Yes, long time WWE fan, all the way back to the WWF days.
In 2021, WWE made a lot of references to its past, or even other wrestling companies. This was a really heartwarming thing to do. On September 1st, former WCW wrestler Daphne tragically passed away at the age of 46. To pay tribute to her, Nikki ASH wore a white armband on Raw that said DAF on it. Nikki ASH isn't almost a superhero, she is a superhero. WrestleMania 37 was held in an open stadium, so when it rained, the entire place became wet. This caused Mandy Rose to slip and fall during her entrance. It was a pretty funny moment, and Randy Orton decided to make a joke. During the Viper's entrance, Orton pretended to slip on the ramp. He also wiped his boots before getting into the ring. I guess even the Apex Predator has a humorous side to him. When John Cena returned in 2021, he immediately went after Roman Reigns. This set up a match between the two megastars at SummerSlam. In the weeks leading up to the show, Cena took a sneaky shot at the head of the table and WWE's low TV ratings.
The WWE has been selling you Roman Reigns. And here's the problem, judging by the numbers, the only one buying is Roman Reigns.
Cena didn't stop there. Roman Reigns eventually came out and confronted the Invisible Man. Roman's presence didn't scare John Cena, and the leader of the C Nation said this.
And then I'm gonna take your title. I'm gonna jump the barricade. I may even blow you a kiss goodbye.
This was a reference to what CM Punk had done to John Cena 10 years earlier. The number one contender for the WWE Championship, Seth Rollins, and the champion himself, Big E, were in the ring. Rollins wasn't feeling 100%, so he postponed the title match that was supposed to happen that night. This infuriated Kevin Owens, and he came out to speak his mind. Owens gave a heartfelt speech about how he'd always push himself to give as much as he could to the fans. KO also slipped in this line.
And you know, it might be for 3 more months or 3 more years. That doesn't matter.
The 3 more months was a reference to Kevin Owens' contract, which at the time was going to expire in 3 months. We still don't know if Kevin Owens has signed a new deal with WWE. One day before their match at SummerSlam, Seth Rollins had a few things to say about his opponent, Edge. In addition to mocking him, Rollins claimed that Edge needed his dark side if the Radar Superstar was going to beat the Monday Night Messiah. Edge had no problem with that and gave Seth a bloodbath. However, listen, he won. Over a month later, Seth and Edge were still feuding. To get under the Radar Superstar's skin, Seth Rollins invaded Edge's home. The Ultimate Opportunist ran backstage and called his wife and told her not to go home. He then said this.
Listen to me, Seth is at the house, okay? I'm calling Daniel and David. They're heading over there. Go to your brothers.
Who are Daniel and David? Well, those are the real-life names of AEW wrestlers Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, aka FTR, or The Revival. Edge is friends with both of them in real life, and both Cash and Dax are from Asheville, North Carolina, the same place that Edge lives. It's crazy to hear WWE make a reference to Impact Wrestling in 2021. Elias and Jackson Ryker teamed up to take on Humberto Carrillo and Akira Tozawa on Main Event. Tom Phillips and Samoa Joe were on commentary, and as the match was in progress, Phillips said this.
Bill, we talked about it before. You've been in the ring with this man, Jackson Ryker, before WWE.
Back when Samoa Joe was in TNA, or Impact Wrestling, he wrestled several matches that also involved Jackson Ryker, or Gunner, as he was known back then. This reference was just awesome. The NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa, came out and had some frustrations. Braun Breaker interrupted and told Ciampa he was coming for the NXT title. Tommaso did some math and came up with a number for how likely it would be that Breaker would become champion.
You've got less than a 33 1/3% chance of ever taking this NXT title from me.
This is, of course, a reference to Scott Steiner's legendary moment in 2008.
See the 3-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3